이거 세수 한번 하고요. 손도 닦고, 화장실도 한번, 대소변도 비우고, 귀찮으니까 샤워를 안 합니다. 어차피 나가지도 않죠.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
호쉬. 보자마자 노래 좀 빡쳤구만. 상관한테 혼났구만. 그래서 비직박사 합시다. 히트니 합시다.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop what they're carrying.
I trust you're well rested, ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are two more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
The synchronization movement. Level game. The fast break. You can practice in the courtyard. 어디부터 가는 게 나을까? 마스커스부터 갑시다.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into
라피크였죠?
guarded areas.
라피크죠, 라피크. 무장은 라피크다.
I'll have your hand for that.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubayr.
Ah, Salahuddin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Word.
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both
South,
good
sir.
places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
남쪽과 동쪽. 여기 바로 있으니까 여기 하나 가봅시다.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
그렇습니다.
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
쇽쇽쇽. 자, 팔이면 얼마나 좋나? 야, 암살자는 활드까지 들고 다니기는 눈에 너무 튀어. 맥궁, 그 짧은 활 같은 거는 괜찮을 수도 있어. 아, 뭐야, 왜 이렇게 루프탑 레이스 한번 해볼까요?
Beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Has he lost his mind?
You don't understand. I have nothing.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
빨리 가라는
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
130,000원 여기까지 가야 된다고?
I have nothing.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Stop it, please. You're hurting me.
술 너무 맛있다.
No! You must not trespass here. Die! You'll never... Ow! Come on, let's fight! Over here! Away with you.
망했다. 아씨, 짜증나네. 다시.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave. You have no business here. Leave.
다시 하겠구만.
up so easily.
어, 좋아.
Altair, here, take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last
오케이.
time I offered to do someone a favor.
Dubai is at the Marvelous. The current surrounded by Raymond. Number Master, across the now, send the city weather will be towards every day more illuminated and come over to occur. Read about up next flag. I will continue to give you information. 이런 소리 하고요. 남쪽 반구 남쪽 동쪽 보랬는데 여기 좀 가보면 알겠죠? 네, 아주 나이스. 야, 돌 던지지 마라. 나 지금 올라가 보자. 아, 화살 뭐야. 차라리 돌을 던져. 공기왕 힙합 캐릭터 실례해줘요.
من المحتمل أنه هرب إلى جزء آخر.
좋게 갑시다. 좋게 보고 싶은 남자
Force him! Force the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they are!
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it there. You will find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
저 도의에
That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and pick up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. What is it that you want? Please now, or I'll make him. First the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God. He made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance.
아까 말한 그 스테이트 위에서 뭐 저거? 뭘 발견했다고? Die müsste die wäre. So is not that really due to a hiding place. A small garden, empty safe for in the iron bench. 요거 인터로게이션 가볼까요? 한번 합시다.
This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Jubair sees things the way they truly are, sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
인지를 보는 사람이 텍스트를 없애라. 여기서 사람이 많은 데 있어. 사람 있는 데서 그냥 좁혀야 되나? 좀 조용한 데로 가실래요?
All I ask is for a few coins. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, please don't. Please. Just a few coins, please.
너 분명히 달라붙었어.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money. What is it that you want? Are you a friend of mine?
아우 그냥 맞아라.
violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree. So speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind.
Blind.
The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubayer holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
컷. Reverse process is displaying all books in the Damascus.
Right, what is it that you want?
yes.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that.
갑자기 졸음이라고 하잖아.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubayer has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Bring bro, 제발.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Bella is preparing for a meeting within Marashi Alcalacy. This is the time to strike.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink, Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
얘가 왼쪽에 있는
You
두 개를
love your precious writings. You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them. Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city. Collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
아니 진짜 아니 그거 있었잖아. 요거 4개 중 한 개다. 그 가운데부터 가자. 아닌가 보네. 아니면 이거 찍어놓은 거. 뭐 있지? 일단 여기. 이게 아니 여기. 여기 가보자. 지금 봐.
Your life ends now. Away with you. Your life ends now. You won't get away
여기.
from me.
먼저 들고 가자.
I'll take you down. I will catch you. You're mine.
Geber kafir! Seni gözüm kapalı bile yeter.
How could we have lost him?
약간 앉아서 쉬었다가 나 아니야.
لا نستطيع العثور عليه في أي مكان.
그래. 미쳤구나. 아유, 미쳤어.
Good people of Damas. Good people of Damas. You are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom. Join us!
찐이다. 쳐! 그래, 죽였다. 딱 맞춰서 죽었다.
Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
어우. 도망쳐. 힘이 빨랐으면 저기 잘 숨을 수 있었는데. 마지막에 당연히 잘 숨었어. 뭐야? 이렇게 사람들 많은데? 가도 되는 거 맞나 봐. 이젠 좀 가도 될 것 같아.
I'll have your hand for that!
좋았어.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes, Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
자, 이제 They have eliminated it onto Al-Mualim. Yes, 퀘스트하게 갑시다.
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers and guards.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master,
됐어.
if I may.
Ask and I will answer.
Why these men, Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes, but this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
머리를 쳐내야 돼.
Soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
맞다. 그래로 가면 되죠. 그래, 그러고 갑니다. Any synchronization movement. Level gain. Shot by the start. 공검이 데미지가 올라갔습니다.